Okay, resupply. I guess that means loot all your junk, right? Leveled up. Must be paying attention. I wonder when that happened. Alright. Um, okay, I gotta walk around too fast if you walk. So, um, yeah, fashionable glasses. I would like the patrolman glasses, please. Or relay foil. I don't know what that is, but something tells me I want one. Do you not live in a place that was built by junk? Why are you questioning my methods? Dual-sided tuning pipe. I don't think anything really tight. Toothpaste. Alright. That gives you something that's helpful to make something. What is that called? Anesthetic. You know what? So before we go to ArcJet, I really need to unload. I need to fast travel back to Sanctuary. Do these ever do anything? I mean, I know you could. There was places in the first game and so forth, but I mean, it'd be interesting if you ever turn one of those on and actually heard someone speaking. Cigarette ashtray. Just fan. Bobby pins for nice. Does likes to. I don't want a broom. Hey, that's how you pick stuff up. Always wonder. Right away, always nice. More duct tape. Aluminum. Aluminum? Yep. Aluminum. Alright. That gives something. And it may be that same thing the toothpaste gave. I just said that I can't remember. Alright, police evidence turn on. Password required. We'll start with Lance. Grew up with a guy named Lance. Alright, basically, we went to the same school together, something like that. Alright. Thickness of 2. There we go. Me, I'm sorry to be yawning. Alright. Case 036 SC, Holbrook Sedition. Alright, object, one statement. Transfer to federal. Okay, pamphlet. Your rights at work, recover from suspect's desk. Transfer to officer to officer. Pamphlet. Unionized today, I guess. Recover from suspect's desk. Got it. Adams Public Intoxication Laws. One set of clothes, abandonment scene. Lock up. 2 bottles platinum inebriator beverage. There's one of them beverages. Winter Holotech logs. Map updated. Holotech determination of Boston BADTFL. Couldn't we've ever found out what that was. And it was the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. And that is not a nice place to go for the first time. 3 times spool 200-foot copper cables and police evidence. Fission pile, home nuclear reactors. Transfer to hazardous. Leveled up. 1X bag containing remains of TJM home stereo system. Nah. Okay. Antifreeze. Iguana on a stick. Jet, military fatigues. I did not want to data puzzle. Three alerts. That way. This sounds stupid. But what does cotton yarn give? Not subcontents and stuff. I don't think there's a lot. Yeah, antiseptic. So we're getting that. A gear could be useful. Aluminum. I want those. Aluminum. Ashtray. I don't care. Steel. You really got enough of that. Asbestos cigar butts. Don't do that. Steel. No. Cotton yarn. I didn't get to read what it gave. So, okay, that gives screws. Very important. Spring steel. Fuses give copper and glass. So now that gives gold. I don't know what gold, silver. I don't know what either of those are used for. Yeah. Really, I don't know what glass is used for at all. I guess if you want to make windows. So. Screwdriver for useless. How do you get wood from a screwdriver? I do not need all these cans. 2 ball. I don't know if I need copper. I really don't think I do. Alright. I don't mind if I leave my crap behind here, do you? Oops. What is that? Oh, okay. Was there a reason I needed my gun out here? I don't think there was. But for the reason I would need a blowtorch. You would think they would have cleared this out. But just don't. That was smart. I looked behind me before I kept doing all this. Probably someone just sitting there waiting to smack me. Oh, not there. Okay. There's just something outside there. I don't know why I was doing it. Looks like it's another way. I gotta go outside and go right back in there. Well, then, for the fun of it, let's hit this. Where is it? Okay, we're inside. Yeah, that one in there. Alright, let's go finish looting this place. I think I've just about got everything. But there's a little sleeping quarters area. There might be a couple more items. Now, once you complete this quest, she...
Sorry about the other guys.
Oh, please.
Guess I can't blame them, given how things are. If you really feel that way, then give them a chance. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
She's talking about how Dance was a good guy. I didn't really see a problem with Dance. Oh, yeah. Recon Squad Gladius Orders. Recon Squad Gladius current orders are as follows. Proceed to the area designated as Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Alright. Paladin Dance's personal logs. Oh, yes, log logs. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding secure buildings to use as recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Night King's power armor was destroyed, and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge. It appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. Well, that's cache. I've heard so many different things. First time I even heard that word was when I was having a problem with AOL. According to Describe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing valuable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieval operation. I had Dawes do a site survey, and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead, and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Brock stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Brock succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega. I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died of his gunshot wounds and left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose painkiller to put him to rest. I once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today as grid reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply the armory there, but Knight Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Scribe Halen has been picking up some unusual energy readings in our instruments. She claims that they are on an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, but the police station's high gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts that we need at this time. Alright. Gladius first. Dawes is dead. Reese is active. Keen, deceased. Brock, deceased. Warwick, deceased. Halen, active. So anyway, I don't know if I ever finished or not. But once you finish this quest, she will give you a ton of quests to run all over the Commonwealth, and basically it'll just repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. If you're interested in it, you can get a lot of pretty easy experience and some loot, because basically everything just keeps respawning. I don't know how many times she had me going through Corvega. I went through that place like 5 times or something.
Field scribe healing, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of the field scribe. I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood or my own moral fiber.
Okay. I am going to go back to Sanctuary. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary. I'm going to unload everything I have. And because this is actually a chance to get a lot of loot. A lot of stuff that you can sell later. So
Good when you stomp on their heads in power armor.
I use a special kind of guy. So I'm going to go unload everything, and then I will fast travel back here and